It's Wednesday and I'm back. The next piece of the armor of God we're going to talk about are shoes of peace. Why do we wear shoes? Well, these are the shoes I wear in the summertime. Got holes in them so that the warm summer breezes can blow through and my feet keep cool. These are my getting dressed up, going out, looking a little snazzy cowboy boots. These are my everyday shoes that give me stability and grip and comfort and get me where I'm going. These are the ones I hope to put away very soon, my winter boots that come all the way up and keep you warm from the cold wind. So we wear shoes for protection because there's sticks and stones and things on the ground that can cut your feet. We wear them for mobility so we can get from one place to another. The same way Roman soldiers wore sandals for protection and for mobility. But wherever you go with your shoes, wherever the Roman soldiers went, wherever the followers of Jesus went, they left footprints. And I think shoes of peace are talking about what kind of footprint do you leave? When you've been around people and talking to them and you leave, have you left footprints of peace or footprints of discord? Now, I know you can't get along with everybody, but what kind of footprint do you leave in the world that they can look down and say, oh, Sarah's been here. And she brought with her maybe an opinion that's different than mine, but she was willing to listen. That she brought with her forgiveness when maybe I didn't even deserve it. That she brought with her hope and lifted me out of despair. Shoes of peace means you come and you approach others with some kind of feeling of wanting to make things better, of wanting to make things more cordial, of wanting to make things more unified. We'll always have differences of opinion. We do. And there will always be instances in the world where we have to go to war. That the only way to peace is through war, and that sounds really wrong, but that's the way human beings operate. But if we can always, no matter what shoes we have on, whether they're ballet slippers or army boots, if we can come with the idea that our ultimate goal is to bring peace and unity, then that will make it a much better world, a much better place. The Apostle Paul, in his letter to the Romans, talked about those who were going out into the world to spread the gospel. And people were saying why it's so dangerous, because they had very powerful enemies. And he said, how then can they call on one they don't believe in? How can they believe in one they've not heard? How can they hear without someone preaching to them? And how can anyone preach unless they are sent? How beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news. Whether you are a person of very deep faith, whether you have great doubts, whether you go to church every Sunday or not, you either leave footprints of good news or you leave footprints of dissension. And you have to decide which one you're going to be. And I don't mean you're going around grinning and smiling all the time, but you're going with an intent of doing good, with an intent of bringing people together, with an intent of leaving a footprint of unity and peace. What kind of footprint are you leaving? Thanks for being here. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Really need you to do that. Would help us a lot. And I close today with the words of John Lennon. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. It really can be if we put on our shoes and walk with each other, leaving footprints of peace. See you next time.